My name is Hannah Mattin. I am 18 years old. I was born with eye cancer in both of my eyes, which resulted in my left eye being removed, and I only have around 10% vision remaining in my right eye.
My name is Sima and I'm Hannah's mom. It was very difficult when she started the primary school. They started, helping her to learn to touch type, and then she had help at the school with her all the time when she was younger. So she started progressing a lot, and she started, catching up with the rest of the class.
I first started using my iMac computer when I was 12 years old, which was around the second year of high school. I have this technique that I do where my hand is constantly on the shift key and my hand's constantly on the mouse, and I'm zooming in and out to what I need it to be. It was particularly useful for research projects, essays, and during my GCSEs it was very useful when I was doing my science and English coursework. I was very worried about how I would manage when I reached A-levels because I was getting a lot of support. This is when TAs at my school started to explore using scanners to adapt material to a much larger font. While they were doing this, during the time that they would have been in lessons with me, I would be working independently in my lessons with the material that they had adapted for me. I first started using my electronic reader halfway through my A-levels because I was starting to suffer from severe eye dryness, which was making it pretty much impossible for me to read the material that I had to get the revision done. It would take a photograph of the page and then would read out what is written on the page so that you would not have to read it yourself.
American politics bad censorship.
It became so bad that, she could not anymore read, and I had to read out to her several times a day. Once she got the reader, everything just changed for her because she could just sit in her own comfort and put her textbooks and listen to what was in the book, and she would repeat it several times till she learned it.
Finding the right method and equipment for me to use during my A-levels made a huge impact on my final results. During my GCSEs, I achieved B's and C's. However, when I reached A-levels, at the end I came out with an A star, an A and a B. At the moment, I'm taking a gap year, and starting September 2014, I will be studying politics at Queen Mary University, London, and I'm really looking forward to it.
RNIB, supporting blind and partially sighted people.